If you're looking for something new and different to try in the great Oregon outdoors, well, the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife may just have the ticket to your next adventure. Hi there, I'm Grant McComey, your host for Travel Oregon's Grant's Getaways. And this week's adventure may leave you feeling a bit crabby, but that's a good thing as we discover what it takes when we go back to class, not indoors, but outdoors at Yaquina Bay at Newport, where we discover some folks who are going crazy for crab.
There's a whole bunch of bait over here.
Each October, Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife teaches you how to catch your supper from the sea.
Load up your crab ring, and then we'll all go out to the pier and start throwing these.
It's sort of adventure that draws lots of beginners to Yaquina Bay at Newport.
I'm thinking chicken, crab.
You like the trade-off?
I love crab. I like chicken too, but...
I don't know if this is finger looking good, but hopefully the crabs will think that way.
It's an outdoor skills class. And we'll teach you the ropes of Dungeness crab.
I'm supposed to throw it out far? You don't have to, no.
We want people to care about the environment, and the only way to get them to do that is to get them out kind of enjoying it. And it's a great family activity that they can do together, pulling the pot, getting on the boat, all of that, and there's lots of places to do it.
One of those places is just across Yaquina Bay along Newport's Bayfront Avenue, where Stephen DeMars shows off the latest way to catch crabs.
This was made intentionally for the recreational crabber, people who don't have a boat.
He calls it Crab Hawk and allows you to cast from dock or from shore to where the big ones live.
You bait it, you cast it out, hits the bottom, and you take up your slack, just like you're fishing for trout or catfish.
DeMars came up with the idea after years of frustration with traditional traps that were big, messy, and limited him to one spot on the dock. So he fooled around with coat hangers and old fishing net, and eventually he came up with the Crab Hawk.
I've had 3 keepers and 1 pull twice. When the crab are running, it's nothing to get doubles every other pull.
The all stainless steel trap folds open like a book on the bottom. The crabs walk in and feast on chicken legs for bait.
And the crabs love that chicken and the sea lions don't. That's why it works so well.
A 10-foot rod holds a spinning reel loaded with 50-pound test line. He easily casts the Crab Hawk 150 feet into Yaquina Bay, and then he watches his rod tip for a bite.
That's the key to this, is the fact that you can see the bite. So if you're a fisherman and a crabber, you get the best of both worlds in one thing.
His fishing partner's Gary Bowman, a Crab Hawk believer too. He used to use traps, but after getting skunked while DeMars limited out, he had enough.
I think it's because you get to kind of fish and you get to kind of do something other than just watching a rope.
You watch for your rod tip to flutter. See the one his on this side?
Over here?
Yeah, it's pumping a little bit. That's a crab. The bigger the pull, the bigger the crab. There's a little rock crab in there.
It's a red rock crab, and while it's smaller than the Dungeness,
And they're excellent eating.
you're allowed 24 of these per person. The small ones go back.
That's what the Crab Hawk is. It does not harm the animal at all. You trap them, you open it up, and you just let one side go and they roll right back in.
It's new, innovative, and all Oregon, and gives you a chance to effectively fish for crabs without a boat or heavy traps.
It works so very well, and it's so simple, just so simple.
It really is a remarkable innovation, so much so that the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife recently invited Stephen to show off and teach others just how the Crab Hawk works when they offer their annual Crabbing Class 101. And we have all the details on that class, as well as the other outdoor skills courses offered by Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife, as well as the Crab Hawk, right here on the Travel Oregon website. So check them out. Until next week, get out here and explore the great Oregon outdoors, and let Travel Oregon be your guide. For Travel Oregon, I'm Grant McComey.